Well, good evening. This is Spicy Sunflower Tarot, and I'm going to do a month ahead reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. I'm just using a little bit of sage here to cleanse the space, clear the energy from the previous reading, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. These readings are designed to bring love and light and truth to those that watch, and please take what is yours, leave what isn't. And I would love if you would like, subscribe, share, leave comments. I would love some interaction. And I do appreciate you watching, Scorpio. This is for the water sign Scorpio. I am using the Kim Kranz Wild Unknown Tarot deck. And I've already meditated over the cards. Just gonna give this a little shuffle. And we'll split the deck 3 ways. We're doing a month ahead for the sign of Scorpio. And I will lay these cards out, give you the what we see in the card, and then we're gonna come back and we're going to go over that for you. So again, thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. We're gonna start off with the theme of the month. So we're looking for the month of June for the sign of Scorpio. What is the theme? What can we look forward to, Scorpio? Theme of the month. The Son of Wands, which is the equivalent to the page, or I'm sorry, the Knight. And then what are we avoiding? We are avoiding the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. Embrace. What are we embracing? We're embracing the Two of Wands. Lots of passion and drive. What are we evaluating? Evaluating the Fool. Fresh start. Clean slate. What are we letting go of this month? We're letting go of the Three of Wands. Very interesting. Lots of fire. Lots of fire here, Scorpio. Scorpio is the fire water sign. What are we growing? We're looking for what to grow. We are growing our Magician. And what are we taking action on? We're taking action on the Six of Wands. That is beautiful. We're taking action on success, on moving. Wow, there's a lot of fire. I am actually a little amazed. And what is the goal for the month? The goal for the month is this Three of Swords. So that tends to be all about heartbreak and pain and betrayal. So let's look into this a little bit further. The bottom of the deck, we're looking at the Four of Swords, which means, Scorpio, meditate, rest, relax, charge your crystals, take your time out. Overall energy for our reading, Four of Swords, meditate, rest, relax. Going over to this theme of the month, we're looking at the Son of Wands, which is the page of, it's the Knight of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. This is all about moving ahead with your passion pursuits, moving ahead with your drive, with your desire, with what excites you. It can also tend to be, in the romantic sense, a little bit of a player energy. So this is talking about the theme of the month. Seems like there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of movement towards passion, whether that's towards your career, whether that's towards your romantic love life. So Scorpio, a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion pursuit, looking at your drives and what gets you going every day. And what are you going to avoid? We're going to avoid the Ten of Pentacles. So as this avoidance energy, why are we avoiding the successful pentacles? We're avoiding maybe working too hard. I would guess that this has something to do with monitor your energies. Make sure that you're staying passionate about it. You're not just working for the sake of working, not just trying to stack up your money in the bank, your pentacles against the wall. We have to be mindful of our health, our wealth, our money, and our time, and to not use that unwisely. So I would avoid basically working for a living. I would really keep in mind what drives you, what keeps you passionate, what keeps you going. Let that be the reason that you're using June as your month to succeed with your passions. So avoid working too hard, overworking, working yourself to the bone, lighting the candle at both ends. And I would give you some energy towards embracing the Two of Wands, which is deciding, embrace the energy of getting out of your comfort zone. And that's all about this Son of Wands. Embrace your getting out of the comfort zone. Make sure that you're not just staying with the tried and the true, with the comfort. Make sure you're looking out to the horizon. Make sure you're asking yourself, what is getting you out of bed every day? Know your why. That is a really important, valuable lesson. Know your why. Be very clear on what you are doing every day. You're not just working to put money in the bank. You're not just working to put your time in to get your time off. You are making sure that you're passionate about it. If it's not getting you up out of bed every day, then maybe there's some reconsideration that needs to take place. So be passionate. Do that. Embrace that. What are we evaluating? We're evaluating this fresh new energy that's entered with the month of June. We're evaluating where can we start fresh. This is all Aries, and Aries is the leader of the signs in the zodiac. Aries is usually in that March, April time frame, and it's all about leader, fire, ruled by Mars, very passionate, very fiery. And so we are evaluating, where are we being passionate? Where are we putting our pursuits? What are we trying to do with our lives? This Fool energy is a blessing, can also be a little bit of a curse, because we're starting all the way from zero to move back up. So, but we are keeping our wands in our foresight, and that's what we're trying to gauge. Is we're not working just to make money. We're working because we love what we do. So if you love what you do, you'll never have to work a day in your life. Very significant here. Let go of this. Let go of the Three of Wands, which is looking out on the horizon and waiting for your ships to come in. Let go of the energy that you're always having to wait for things to happen for you. Make things happen for you, Scorpio. Let go of the energy of waiting. Never wait. Always expect. Expect your ships to come in, and believe in your goals and your passions and your pursuits. What are you growing? You're growing the Magician. You're growing your ability to see yourself as a master manifester. You have all the tools at your disposal. You have swords, pentacles, wands, cups, your heart space emotions, your passionate pursuits, your ability to make money, to make coin, to make your health improve. You have communication skills. You speak your truth with love and light. You stand like this beautiful leopard in the sun, shining all your glory. So grow that. Grow the ability to set your sights on what you want and believe that you will achieve it. What is the action to take? The action to take is the Six of Wands, which is success, which is victory, which is being able to be paraded through the streets in town because you are dynamic, you are amazing, you are awesome. So this is the action to take. Be successful, be victorious, celebrate yourself. Understand that you are a magician and celebrate that. You deserve that. Absolutely. Action to take. Celebrate yourself, Scorpio. This is a great reading. The goal for the month, Three of Swords. I'm not sure why this would be the goal for the month. I'm going to ask for some clarification on that. This would tend to be the Three of Swords as a goal, I would say to get your healing in order. So what is it that has hurt your heart? What is it that has hurt your mind? What's broken your heart but still lives in your mind? I would really encourage you to evaluate what is really going on in the thoughts about the heart. Why does it feel broken? Who broke it? Do we have to constantly peel off the scab and re-look at that wound? Is it time for healing? Could the goal of this month be to heal what has hurt us and broke our heart? This is the energy of broken heart, of betrayal, of being stabbed. And so could we heal that as the goal for this month, Scorpio? I'm going to ask for a clarification card just really quick. Why the Three of Swords is here for the goal for the month ahead. And my intuition just giving me that information of because we need to heal something in order to be so passionate about all of our pursuits. Why is that here? The Emperor, another Aries card, because we are in charge of our healing. Absolutely. We are in charge of what hurts us. We're in charge of what heals us. Please remember that pain is mandatory as a part of life, but suffering is always optional. You're the Emperor. You're the CEO. You run the show. Scorpio, it doesn't hurt you unless you let it. So please remember that you're in charge. I'm going to give you 3 Moonology Oracle cards to finish for the month of June for the sign of Scorpio. Nothing is yet set in stone. That makes sense. We are working on things. We're being very passionate. Adjustments are required. Absolutely. They always are. Makes perfect sense. This is a time for healing. So Scorpio, this broken heart of yours and all the thoughts that go along with that broken heart, it's a time for healing. You're the Emperor. You're in charge. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed evening.